found you guys online. Looked like super reputable.
I heard about it through my neighbor.
I received a knock on my door and someone was telling me about solar energy.
Initially it was my in-laws, and they live in the house, and I just sat in the meeting and I was very intrigued.
Well, we know of solar because everybody and their brother calls you, but we never really thought that it would pay to do.
I had heard that you basically lease the right?
Yes,
I heard you lease the panels, and that it was just a gajillion dollars.
I was completely skeptical at first.
She didn't actually believe that, that it wasn't going to cost money.
Because we thought it was too good to be true. Like, where's the catch? When do we have to shell out the cash?
I was just in the impression that only a certain niche of people can afford it, and so I didn't think that we were part of that group.
What really sold me on it was that it wasn't going to cost me anything up front. I had no idea that a program like that existed.
What daunted me was the upfront cost. This program comes along and says, we will take that hurdle away from you.
The idea of having an electric bill that was going to be at a fixed cost.
Since it's a state program, as my husband explained, and that the bigger thing was that at the end of the day, we own the panels. We're not leasing it.
It was kind of a no-brainer.
We have to do something. We just can't keep burning fossil fuels here anymore. I want my grandkids to grow up in a good environment.
I was an engineer by trade, and I'm looking at the specs, and I'm thinking this is actually very intriguing.
The installation day was probably 2-3 hours. It was quick.
All in one day. It was amazing, actually. Perfect clarity. He knew everything about the program.
They were here for about a day and a half. In and out, very, very easy.
Whole thing in one day.
It's like a well-oiled machine.
It was like any other day.
At one point, I think we had 10 or 12 people here all working at the same time.
But like not intrusive.
Yeah, not intrusive at all. It was seamless.
Everybody that I talked to or met through this program was super nice.
There was somebody there every step of the way, keeping me well informed as to what was going on.
In fact, it was such a secure process that I think our roof is even more waterproof now than it was before with the panels installed.
Do it now.
Yeah, do it now.
Sooner than later.
Use you guys. You left the sign
Yeah,
up.
sign up, man.
Yeah,
we tell everyone, go for it as soon as you can. Better do it sooner than later.
I'd recommend it 100%.
Imagine not having the bill anymore. This was a totally different experience. Anybody, neighbors or friends who ask me, I give them the same story, that it's really a good company to get involved in.
Call the company and let them in, find out if your house is eligible.
Amazing. Thank you very much for what you guys have done for us. The rebates alone are phenomenal, and it's completely affordable. If you have a house and you're going to have PSEG, this is going to be cheaper.
After they put these on 60%, I was thinking, well, I don't have electric in my garage. I could fit 3 there. It's like, get as many on there as possible. Why not? I look, and I'm proud to have them up there.
I brag about my solar panels.
You can see my bill right here. That was before solar, and now this is solar. They charged me $11 last month, which is nice.